Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. My name is Zarthmas Prime, and I am joined once again by my good friend FlapJackson, aka Mitch, who is
Hello.
defying physics as we speak. So, we've got quite the job ahead of us. I'm particularly excited about the Stegosaurus, though. It is my favorite dinosaur, and possibly just my favorite animal that's ever existed. So I'm gonna go do that first. The soccer ball is back. And by I'm gonna do it first, I mean I'm apparently gonna do this trash can first. There's something kind of funny about power washing a trash can. I don't know, just the garbage aspect of it, I guess.
Oh, I forgot I changed it to yellow, and boy, is that an offensive color.
Like, I have mine on white, and I'm not sure I want to stay with that. It's kind of weird. In fact, I think I'm going to change that real quick. Let's try pink. Oh, yeah, that pink stands out really well, and it's not, like, awful on
Yellow
the
stands
eyes.
out great, but it's a little offensive.
Mm-hmm. Remember how I got all excited and was like, I'm going to go do the Stegosaurus first. That's just an indicator of how this is going to go. I had a really fun time editing our first video. For a game that's really low key and like you just kind of sit there with your mouth hanging open a little bit the whole time.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly rife for content. I think that's the right word.
Content?
Rife. Rife? I don't know.
I am, per usual, not doing anything specific.
It's okay. I am going to get the outer perimeter because I want to.
I remember doing the ground was not the most pleasant.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, that's the way to do it. We got a little crouch going. This is how I would mow my yard anyway, so seems fitting.
You would mow your yard in a holiday onesie
If I had the
while
opportunity.
crouching?
And it were cold enough. It was actually, I mowed my yard today and it was kind of chilly, so I might have gotten it for today.
I'll keep our ladder.
Okay,
What's
I have to ask, what do you call this thing right here?
The merry-go-round?
Okay. So, like, I feel like that's one of those things that just has so many different names. Carousel, things like that. But carousel's the one with the horses, right?
That's what I always thought.
Yeah. I feel like people call that a carousel. Maybe I'm wrong. You live up in the more northern states. What are some words that they get wrong? That as a native southerner, you have to like stop yourself from making fun of them. Or maybe
I've deleted my list.
The only one I know for sure is, so Holly used to do like summer mission stuff up in Connecticut, and she never quite got over bubbler for water fountain.
Yeah, no.
Which admittedly is fair. I wouldn't have gotten over it either.
I mostly get offended by mispronunciations of words, not them calling stuff weird words.
I see. I think
Orange runs rampant.
What is it?
Orange.
Orange?
Yeah, instead of orange.
Like with an A?
Yeah.
Orange? Yeah, that's not...
I'm like, are you a pirate? What?
Yeah,
what
orange! You gotta eat oranges so you don't get scurvy.
Scurvy.
I think one of the most offensive ones I've ever heard was... I used to work with a girl who was from... I want to say, like... one of the Carolinas. East or west, I'm not sure.
Okay. You're canceled.
And she would refer to... Okay, what are the chocolate and peanut butter cups? What is the brand?
Reese's?
Yes. She would refer to them as Reese's. And I've heard that from, like, there's a podcast I listen to, some guys from Virginia, and they also refer to it as that. And it's just patentedly wrong. Literally patentedly.
It rhymes.
Yeah, like, what do you call the little bite-sized Reese's Pieces? Madness, I tell you.
To be fair, I was wrong forever about this. It's a soda brand that does specifically, like, fruit flavors.
Mm-hmm.
And I mispronounced it forever.
Which one?
Starts with an F.
Oh. Fanta?
Yes. I called it Fanta because it's wanta Fanta.
Yeah. Don't you wanta Fanta?
Yeah, and I was like, everyone else is insane.
No, it's true. They do say... I'm pretty sure in the commercials they do pronounce it Fanta.
So I just, went with
what
I heard or whatever.
So that is one that you could tell me right now that it is actually Fanta, and I would be like, I mean, it probably is.
I think the majority say Fanta, so I think at this point it's Fanta.
Yeah. Let's say I live in Texas and you're from here too, so that's just
Yeehaw.
Yeah, par for the course. Fanta.
But I called it that forever. And then one day somebody heard me say it and was like, they were like, what did you just say? I was like, Fanta? What did you just say?
Seriously, I legit started this being like Stegosaurus first, and I'm pretty much doing everything except that. Is it a reasonable answer if someone asks what your favorite animal is to say an animal that is no longer whatever the opposite of extinct is, living, I suppose? Because there's a solid chance Stegosaurus is just my favorite animal of all time.
I mean, yeah, I would say it's fair.
Either that or a mastodon. Ooh. Did you hear that the mayor's cat, Ulysses, is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him and for time for the festival. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. Isn't that the cat we saw? Probably. He wasn't wearing a hat. To be honest, if I had to...
on top of the house?
Huh?
On top of the house?
Yeah. I wonder if that's the right one. To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing.
Oh, it's done by color.
What do you mean?
The floor is in colors.
Yeah.
I just have been cleaning haphazardly.
It's all right. I can see some of your lines.
What are you talking about?
No, it's fine because it helps me like divide it up. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, they divide it into colors as well.
Like, I need to clear the red.
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting. Yeah, because I just finished like a little yellow square. When you were a kid, what was your go-to playground activity?
Monkey bars.
Monkey bars, okay. I was definitely a swing guy.
I mean, swings are fun,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
I feel like
like jangling.
I feel like the issue with swings though is that you like monkey bars. It's like, okay, cool, you go across, and then the person behind you can go across and stuff. Like swings, it's like I gotta wait my turn, or and then you just be like, someone's like, hey, it's my turn. Be like, I was planning on doing this the entire recess, so you might have to come back tomorrow, my guy.
This was actually the whole plan for today, so...
Yeah. Like, I wasn't even going to go back into the classroom.
Do you have any games that are coming out this year that you're excited about?
Oh, possibly the one I'm most excited about, assuming it comes out this year, would definitely be Metroid Prime 4. So, we will see. I would assume it is going to come out this year because it's supposed to launch on Switch, and Switch 2 comes out in like a month, I think. So, and it's really expensive.
I saw a breakdown of like why it's so expensive, and I was like, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, but
basically inflation.
Right. So it seems like games in general are going to be going up a bunch.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. But I suppose it makes sense. Honestly, between the Switch and Steam, I'm pretty well set. Like, I have a PS4, but for some reason it just straight up does not work anymore. And anything on like an older system I want to play, I could just emulate.
Yeah.
So, even though Nintendo is very like, don't emulate our stuff. No, we won't make it available on the eShop.
We were like, do you know how much money you would make if you would emulate Pokemon games?
Dude, they would make
I would rebuy
killing.
Like all of them.
Yeah. They would make a killing, and for some reason they're really stubborn about it. It is the highest grossing franchise in the world, and they're super weird about it.
Don't come after us, Nintendo.
I mean, I love Nintendo and everything they do. Please sponsor me. No. I wonder if Nintendo actually sponsors people. Like any kind of content creators.
Mean something.
I mean, I know, like, obviously they'll send games to people. But
that's just like new age advertising.
That's true. So, you were asking about games I'm excited about. I'm also, speaking of Pokemon, excited about Legends ZA.
Yeah.
Did you play Arceus?
I did.
It was a lot of fun.
Did I beat it, you might ask? No.
The final, like, so you...
I basically got up to the last boss.
Oh, okay, like Giratina or the Dialga Palkia ones?
Apparently not. I assumed Arceus was next, and I'm wrong.
I never got to Arceus either, so... you have... To get to Arceus, though, you have to, I think, complete the Pokedex. And while I was very excited about potentially doing that in that game, I didn't actually do it. Although, it was the first game in a while that made me want to.
speaking of not being sponsored, I just downloaded one called Pokemon Evolved, where basically every family in the Hoenn region, is that the first one? No,
Kanto's first.
Kanto.
Yeah.
Every family in the Kanto region basically gets
A new evolution.
3 evolutions.
Oh, cool.
So if it's like Kangaskhan, one of them is just the baby Kangaskhan.
Gotcha.
So it's not always late.
It could be a pre.
Yeah, it could be a pre-evolution.
Nice.
Most of them are after.
Yeah, there's. So I remember looking at like somebody did a video once that I watched that was like every remaining Kanto Pokemon that's not gotten anything, and there are only a few. Because whether it's actual evolutions, mega evolutions, Gigantamax, whatever.
Forms.
Yeah, some kind of form.
Different form.
Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy soiled like you wouldn't believe. Doc, gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place at the suburbs. It's the old Death place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. That's just death with an apostrophe in the middle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm getting the text messages that you aren't getting.
Well, I can't read.
What about you? What games are you excited about?
I'm mostly excited for the patch that came out of Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice. I still haven't played it yet.
I like it. You have to like that like overworld turn-based combat.
Like, what's... I guess I probably don't even really know that much about it. Like, what's... Like, do you know another game that has that style of combat, or...
I'm trying to think of one that's not by Larian. But maybe if you played Divinity, or Divinity Sins...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but no, I haven't played those either.
It's kind of like... It's like the turn-based combat, for the most part, of Fire Emblem.
That's kind of... You said overworld. I was like, that's kind of what it sounds like.
But the overworld of, like, Diablo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I also
and
haven't
so
played...
I'm like, it's really specific, and it's basically just playing Dungeons and Dragons at this point. But
Gotcha.
it's fun, and they came out with 12 new subclasses, and I want to play all of them.
Nice. Who makes Baldur's Gate, like, developer-wise?
Larian Studios.
Okay. I don't know
Well,
why.
they made 3. I'm not sure who made the first 2.
Because I thought... I don't know why I was thinking it was BioWare.
No.
Did they make one of them?
Do you like the straight line that I just made?
Yes, I do. And I will honor that straight line by not going past it.
I cleaned the red and then just made a line, and I was like, okie dokie.
Yeah, this is not going to be super interesting content because I'm literally just stared at the floor the entire time.
I've done lots of random stuff.
I mean, I guess I did like the trash can at the beginning.
Oh, that's great.
I know. Got to get them hooked, right? But I did do the merry-go-round. I feel like there's something else coming out that I'm pretty happy for. I've just
been playing Pokemon and then RPGs.
Nice. I did, what am I trying to say here? I did download a few games from the Steam sale a couple of weeks ago. So, I got, Hogwarts Legacy, so I want to check that out.
Sounds fun.
And then, I think I might have gotten Jedi Fallen Order, because I know I would like that game, and I haven't played it.
I held back getting Fallen Order or the new one,
Survivor, yeah.
Survivor, because I was like, I'm not gonna play that. I'll play it way in the future, but
And then Holly and I are very slowly making our way through Until Dawn. So, which that movie comes out soon. So we can't go see it until we've played the game because otherwise it'll ruin the game.
Pretty sure I did the floor last when I did this by myself.
I mean, if we were actually power washing, it would make sense to do it last. It's like, cool, we got the floor clean. Now let's rinse all this stuff off that's gonna fall down and make the floor dirty again. Okay.
What do I want to wash?
Not my friend GREGOSAURUS.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, I lost you.
Yeah, it just was like doo-doo. Timed out.
Time? That's weird. Do you need me to invite you back, or can you
No,
just join? Okay.
I'm just joining back. I'm already loading. Unable to connect to the host. I'm just gonna try it again, and then I'm gonna try quitting, and then all of the normal stuff. I'm not loaded in, but at least I'm there.
Well, let's say it shows your name, and that's enough for me.
It's downloading dirt.
No, don't bring more.
I'm bringing 1,000 kilobytes worth of dirt.
Oh boy. I don't even know how much that would be at this point. What color is this that I'm standing on?
I mean, they call it green.
I disagree.
It's like a
Teal.
cyan, teal.
Yeah. I'll ask Holly, and then I'll put it on the screen.
Got it.
Nice. I broke my arm on a slide once. So it was at the old McDonald's playground, and they had a sliding pole right next to the slide, and me and some, I think we'd gone there like after church, like after like a Sunday night service or something, and me and a couple of friends were just playing around, and we were like jumping off the top of the slide to catch the pole and slide down, and I'd done it a couple of times, so I didn't just whiff it on the first try, which anybody who knows me would not believe me. But I missed. Just
I thought I broke one of my arms. I was jumping from the swing to the trampoline, and I did not gauge that well.
Oh no. This is
I broke my other arm trying to do sick tricks on rollerblades.
This is a surprisingly effective method for getting the floor.
What?
I'm doing like a little like crouch, and so I'm like just barely, like it's at like a really extreme angle.
Yeah, I watched. That's a choice. Man, if we were speed running though,
dude, I'd be killing it right now. Look at that.
I'm just cleaning where we have to walk up here.
Red's about to go away, and I'm not done with it. But I'm also done with it. It's amazing how quickly it turns around. Like, you're like, wait, no, I wasn't done cleaning that. And by the end of it, you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to be done. I mean, I'm enjoying myself, I promise.
I just want to know what gremlins made it this dirty.
Oh, it's a volcano. So I'm thinking it's probably a mix between kid germs and volcanic ash.
Where's the volcano?
We saw it at
It was
the
there
house.
at the house, but I don't see it here.
I assume it's here somewhere. Well, that's when volcanoes are the most dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's a later level over there. The skate park. I just recognize the watermelon.
Well,
Hmm?
I don't know.
I've watched Markiplier play some of this. It's what inspired this. I mean, we're basically the same person.
You and
know,
Markiplier?
Just with a few million subscriber difference.
Yeah, he really needs to step it up.
Right. I mean, come on, dude. He's been doing this for like 12, 13 years now. And I've been doing it for like, oh, I don't know. When did my first video come out?
Are you underneath? Whoa.
Underneath what?
Come up here.
You'll never find me. Haha.
Go up here.
Hold on.
No,
No, I'm almost done with this.
I can see through the ground.
Fine, but I'm gonna run up the slide. What's up?
Look at the ground. You can see like a line where I am.
Hmm? Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird?
That is very strange. What? I guess it's just it's the top of your name, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's. I do think it's the top of the nameplate. Oh, great! Finish the thing that I started. It's okay.
I just literally sprayed it for like 2 seconds.
It's fine. I did 99% of the work, and you're like,
Swoop in.
cop.
The vulture. Aura Smith and Ginny Pebbles. Is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? No. We established that we are indeed buds and suds. I still wonder why they use this fancy pants shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old fashioned creosote. What's creosote?
No idea.
It's like the long line of things that we're destroying our bodies with. Asbestos, lead, microplastics, yeah.
My roommate has been on a microplastics binge.
Like trying to get as many
Getting rid of them.
Oh, yes. Trying to consume as many as they possibly can.
Before we get rid of the microplastics, I must eat as many as possible.
For science. Wait, what?
What's this? Oh, wait, that's just water stream. I thought it was paw prints.
Look, I found him. He's hiding. That's kind of creepy. Just poking his head out from behind the tree. Watching us. What kind of pot? Oh, what?
cleaning the floor. I listen to like comedy D&D podcasts
Okay.
or true crime podcasts.
All right. Nice.
Or
Yeah.
just like spooky stuff.
Got any you want to shout out from this very visible platform?
Oh yeah, not another D&D podcast. I'm on like my second listen through.
Nice.
This time with the Patreon stuff.
Ah, okay.
It's great. They're all goobers.
That makes for a good podcast. We had talked about doing one at one point.
I know. I still have the Instagram.
Oh, okay. That's half the battle. Probably. Might have to revisit that.
I think we're done with the floor. We're done with the floor.
We're done with the floor.
Floor.
This bench.
What extension are you using on this?
Right now, just the base one.
The stubby gun?
A stubby gun. Just because everything's real close anyway.
Yeah, that's. I just switched to the stubby gun.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why is the bench not done? Why is the floor wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot. Great movie.
It is a spectacular movie. That is Holly's family's like go-to Christmas movie.
I think ours turned into Elf, but it was for a long time.
Yeah, I don't mind Elf. I feel like Elf is one of those movies that like I feel like I've seen it so many times now that if it's on, I'm like okay, but I don't really go out of my way to watch it anymore. Naturally, my favorite Christmas movie is debatably a Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
It's Die Hard.
Dead to me.
But I stand by my argument that if Home Alone is a Christmas movie, so is Die Hard. They're basically the same movie. Just burglars versus terrorists. At one point, the main characters even acquire guns.
Main character does not require a gun in Home Alone.
Yeah, he does. He shoots some Daniel Stern in the forehead.
With what?
It's like a BB gun.
Oh,
It counts.
does it?
I think so. Although it's not nearly as fun as John McClane with the piece of paper that says, "Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho."
I've never seen Die Hard.
Oh, you should watch it. It's great. You don't even have to watch it at Christmas. It's an everyday movie. I don't think I've ever seen any of the other ones though.
There's more than one.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them, I think. There's like Die Hard, Die Harder, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Live Free or Die Hard. But I think there's a newer one. I mean, I don't think Bruce Willis is doing movies anymore, so it can't be super new. Holly's original celebrity crush passed away recently. So,
Who?
Val Kilmer. So she was watching a bunch of his movies. Came home from lunch and she was watching the Riddler Two-Face Batman movie.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I saw that movie once as a kid, and I don't think I ever saw it again. I have to say, the fact that these blocks don't spin when you spray them,
I know.
not a
That's
good
why
touch.
You'll notice that only one of the faces is clean. And that's because I was like, excuse me.
Yeah.
These need to spin.
Freaking unplayable. This is definitely going a whole lot faster than the house did.
It's because we have new gun.
It's true.
It is strong.
It's tough on crime and grime, probably. It's always a little jarring whenever you're like hyper focused on one specific spot and you finish another that you weren't paying attention to, and you're like, whoa.
You mean all of these vertical struts that I keep accidentally finishing?
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it's a little less so if you're catching like a smaller one, but it's like when you're focusing on like a really big area, and then like another giant area is like, oh, I'm done now. And you're like, oh, whoa. I think I'm just like perpetually crouched.
I typically am not.
And then for whatever reason, I get to a certain point where I'm like, okay, cool. Like I was crouched for some reason and I forget to undo it. And then I'm like, man, I'll never be able to reach that stuff up there. Oh, the blocks are individual. The die, I guess, is what they are referred to as in-game.
Got it. All the crevices of the wood. It's holding me back.
Yeah, I don't think I've switched from the green at all.
I'm using yellow now.
That might be better since it's a smaller area.
We're really focused on down.
Oh, like the lower stuff?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we want to be able to see our hard work when we get up top. Because if we get up there and we're like, oh no, we still have to do all this, it's going to be miserable.
And I do notice that the Stegosaurus is still completely dirty.
I know, and I legit said that was going to be the first thing I did. And at this point now, it's kind of I kind of want to save it for last. Although, I mean, I guess if you want to do it, that's fine.
No, I'm good.
Eventually, GREGOSAURUS will get clean. How do they get like horizontal bird poop? Or like how does it land perfectly on like a vertical surface? Kind of magic birds they got in this town.
What do you mean I can't climb that?
Mr. I'm defying gravity over on the fences. I'm not even going to try to sing the Wicked song because I don't know the words. I think it goes, I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. Oh, wait, no, that's going to get copyright. It's too close.
I think we're okay.
Our, dude, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Our worship pastor at church is in our, like, our community group. Like, we're pretty good friends. That's just a weird way to say that. Like, I know him. He and I are pretty close, you could say. No, we have like a group message for our community group, and he sent a video. It was like, I'm thinking about incorporating this for the Easter service, like as a joke. And it's a guy playing guitar with auto-tune vocals. And no, now I have to use the long extension. But I was like, if you start incorporating auto-tune, you forfeit any excuse you have for keeping me away from a microphone. Gotta weigh your options.
It's true.
If I'm not mistaken, you used to live up near Tulsa, right? Like that's where you went to school, kind of in that general area, or you were closer to OKC.
I was in OKC.
You were in OKC. Okay, so we're all close. Never mind. There's a so my brother-in-law and his family live right outside Tulsa, and they have this place. I think it's called the Gathering Place, or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But it's just like this really big, cool playground, big park area. It's huge, like a mile or so. I think it's really big, and I don't know. I kind of want to go back there. I was like, I think you were over in that area. You were absolutely not over in that area.
No.
I had a cousin that lives over in that kind of part of the world.
Vicinity.
Do what?
General vicinity.
Yeah, I knew it was like one of you was over there. I couldn't remember which. Speaking of Oklahoma, I have a question. You were a little closer, but first off, creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and just an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it is also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Roundabout, that's another thing that people call merry-go-rounds. That at least makes sense.
Roundabout is what you drive on.
Right, like with the multiple exits.
Yes.
They're both simultaneously super fun and super nerve-wracking.
Is there gunk somewhere that I can't see? There, got it.
Yes, so you lived in Oklahoma for a while, so perhaps you know the answer to this. What goes on in the Panhandle?
Oh, I don't know. I never went there.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody lives there.
Drugs. The answer is either drugs or cattle.
It's probably a mix of the two.
Both.
Drugs for your cattle.
Is the guards clean? I see you cleaned half of this.
Yeah, well, I have no convenient excuse. I'm usually pretty good at hyperfixating on things, but for some reason this game is not one of them.
Let's proceed with the first song.
Really want to climb this. Aw. Can't help but feel like it's really dangerous to be up here like this. I mean, obviously the in-game physics are fine. But I would 100% step in between these and break my leg or something. I did inadvertently step through the gap in springs in a trampoline once. That wasn't fun.
Nope.
Nope. Some friends of mine and Taylor and I were all jumping on a trampoline in our backyard. And we're all just kind of like wrestling, shoving each other around and stuff. And I got shoved into her. She went flying off the trampoline. I was not so lucky.
I feel that. I still like trampolines, even though they have scarred me mentally and physically.
They've been too heavy for a trampoline for most of my adult life. I'm getting there. So maybe... Like, I always wanted to go to, like trampoline park or something. What is one extreme activity that you would never be willing to do?
Probably skydive.
Okay. No,
I don't really have an interest.
I don't, it's kind of one of those that, like, I don't know that I would necessarily seek out to do, but if someone were like, hey, like, I'm gonna go and I want you to go with me, I'd be like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll do it. I say that, I mean, like, I don't know, I might not when I get up there.
It looks so clean, but I know all of the ruts have so much dirt in them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm having to, like, come over here and, like, basically go through the entire thing a second time. How am I supposed to get those? Like, I can't get it with the ladder where it's at. Maybe like this. Time to get the Extendomatic 6000 and not equip it, apparently. There we go.
Equipped.
This thing just looks like a straight up sniper rifle. So my extreme activity that I have absolutely zero interest in doing, but am yet also fascinated by, is cave diving.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances.
Yeah, the coolest thing about cave diving is you don't have to do it. But I am like...
I'm team open air, so let's go.
But I'm like fascinated by it. Like, I'm like, oh. Like, I watched like the videos that are like worst and most excruciating cave deaths ever, and then at the end when they're like, and then sadly they didn't make it, I'm like,
no.
They didn't?
It's in the title?
It's like the meme of like, watches Unsolved Mysteries, and the case was never solved.
Unsolved.
Like, what? Like, I'm not opposed to the idea of, like, going into a cave if I can, like, stand up and stuff, but no, like, tight squeezes, no thanks.
I mean, somebody's gonna love it, so let's let them love it instead of me moderately hate it.
That's fair. Just want to get on the roof.
On the roof.
The roof.
The roof. The roof is on fire.
Which they're oddly calm about. Seems like a lot of songs about things being on fire, people are oddly calm about, like, this girl is on fire. Well, okay. Why don't you call the fire department? Don't write a song about it.
No. Let me up! Let me in! Let me in!
I shouldn't have been as excited about that as I was, but I was like, oh, I got two of them that I'm cleaning simultaneously.
Can I move the ladder?
Yeah.
Right. I say, honestly doing without asking.
I'll figure out how to get up here if I fall. Probably. I wonder if I actually need to clean up those, like, interior parts. Or if I just were to get most of this.
What interior parts?
Like, see, like the little, like, interior slats.
It truly depends.
I know, like, it's weird and arbitrary sometimes. We're 90% of the way done.
It is mostly Stegosaurus at this point.
Yeah.
I know that this game is not meant to be competitive.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm like, I can clean this roof faster than you can.
Well, I wasn't in a hurry. But now...
Yeah, me neither.
I wonder if they have a cave diving simulator game. Aha!
No. I was so close. Oh, this is filthy. Now it's not. I did the awkward bits.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Was not as done
I was
with
on the ceiling.
Alright. Cargo nets, floor edge, climbing pole guards, small bridge guards.
Got the cargo net.
Okay. This one too.
Climbing pole guards.
That's a
Floor edge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Found that. This one too. Okay. You got the floor
Slide
edge?
guard. No, I'm doing slide guards.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna run along the floor edge and see what I can do.
Let's see. Small bridge guards. Tower trims. Tower vertical strut.
I guess it makes sense I would have missed this because it's really close to the fence. So it kind of...
Vertical strut, tower guard. No, bridge guard.
Man, I just straight up missed all of this floor edge.
It's only like 4%. Just really big.
Yeah. And there we go. Perfect. Oh, hey, look. Tower trims, climbing pole guards.
I'm spraying the climbing pole guard right now.
What is tower trim?
That's what I'm trying to find.
So I think if you go on to the... Like if you go onto the tablet and click on it, it starts highlighting it.
What?
But I don't see it anywhere.
There are only 9 tower trim.
Okay, so it's these things.
It's right here somewhere.
Yay.
Got it.
We've forgotten who we are. And only truly now do I realize that we were always meant to be the Purple Pals. And only just now do I realize that GREGOSAURUS here is reminding me of my true calling. So I vow, once this is done, to don the purple yet again. Also, good on this person for recognizing complementary colors. Look at you. Beat me to the punch. Here I go to buy it.
While he's working,
I've bought
cleaning
it.
this Stegosaurus.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like that this one is just all one big. Like, there's not like
Object.
individual spines or so. Did you know that the tail of a Stegosaurus, that specific like spike pattern, has a name?
What is it?
It is called a thagomizer.
I don't think you can say that online.
Yeah, because if you're not careful, you're going to get the business. You're going to get thagomized. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it. Just wait, like, how long do we run around this little part here before we're finally done? Oh, well, not bad.
We're just gonna turn purple at one point.
Yeah, the very end. Dirt Finder, I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give them a whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful. I realized I read the summary for the thing we just did. Whoops.
Yep. That's fine.
Cool. Let's do the golf cart. This will be a quick one.
Or will it?
Ideally.
Why is it this color? What did you do? Oop, didn't mean to do any of that.
You ever golfed?
No.
I've
I said that as if I was offended somehow.
Yeah.
Golfing is fine.
Yeah. Holly's parents live out, like, on, like, the 11th tee box. So, I think he's, I don't know, what, is it Marshall? I don't know if that's the right term or whatever, but, like, he basically just drives around in his golf cart and make sure people don't do anything stupid.
Oh, look, the gnome's here.
Let's put him in the cart. Aw, I can't. Can I put him on the cart? Yeah!
Oh, back quick.
This is gonna be a fun one. Hey, Wishy. Sorry to message you so late at night, but how are you set for tomorrow? You remember my friend Marsha, the total space cadet? She's got an urgent need for a power washer. Couple of disclaimers. One, she's way out of town, but she said she'll pay your expenses as long as they're not too astronomical. Two, it has to be tomorrow. I just thought of doing an odd job somewhere alien might help your business take off. I'll text you the details when I get them in the morning, and you can see how it lands. Until then, you can always dream of what it could be.
Is this going to be a spaceship?
Yes. It's the Mars rover.
What is this? Come here.
Ha!
Come here. Is the gnome here?
He should
the gnome
be.
is here.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's green.
Oh. Oh, and apparently.
What happens if we... Oh, we're supposed to clean it.
Mystery hatch. Nice. You're coming with me, sir.
Look at these feet print. Oh, they come from the rover. Oh, they adjusted the jump. That's nice.
They what now? Oh. Oh, that's what you were trying to shoot.
Oh,
I don't even know
I
what
see
that
that
is.
they don't sync it up. I don't either.
Our oxygen level has depleted by 20%.
We have an oxygen level?
I don't know. It just got a thing that says it's deleted. I wonder if it's tied into a percentage that we've done. Your mission, an exploratory rover, has been contaminated with a dangerous substance. It's called dirt. Mars dirt, specifically. No terraforming or colonization can take place until you have eradicated the threat.
You know it's fancy because it's tire with a Y.
Tire. The future of humanity's expansion through the solar system rests in your capable hands. Okay, so in the same vein of what I was asking a second ago, yep, O2 levels 40% depleted. Kind of in the same vein of what I was asking earlier, in the term of extreme activities. If given the choice, would you go into space?
It depends. Is this like just a dip for funsies?
Yeah, I
Or do
don't
I,
think
like,
I would want to go
actually
on like
get
a
to-
mission.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
I don't think I would want to go unless I could be there for like a while.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's just like a dip out into the stratosphere.
Oh, no, I like want to like. Yeah, like. Okay. I would say like maybe I would want to go to like the moon or something. But I wouldn't want to go to like. I don't know, the month-long turned into 9 months.
Arm drill.
We have no idea if the substance itself is terrestrial or alien in origin. In a previous outbreak, one of our colonies reorganized itself into a hierarchy determined solely by the skills, capability, and personality of the individuals. Terrifying.
Okay. Suspension?
Just what it says. Oh, I thought you meant it was like, oh, the suspense.
No, the suspension is dirty.
Oxygen levels 80% depleted.
Are they gonna kill us?
I don't know. I mean, once our job is done, 'cause they don't really need us anymore. We have noticed footprints leading away from the rover that may or may not be human. Please investigate to ensure all contaminant has been dealt with.
We already did that.
I know.
'Cause I immediately went for the gnome.
I wish we could move this clamp so that I could get the rest of the tire.
Clean the Misty hat. Hazard cameras are 93. Monitoring stations and sensors. 1 tire and 1 wheel hub.
Yeah, I'm work. Okay, I got the wheel hub. I'm struggling a little bit with the tire. Okay, I got it.
I don't know what this thing looks like a camera, so I'm just spraying the whole
I know.
thing.
Sensors.
These look like sensors. I'm wide nozzling and just
It's probably not a bad idea.
hoping I hit it somehow.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Oh, it was these little guys down here.
What?
Woo!
Oh, these guys? Whee! Just, can we clean the gnome? No, it's an alien gnome.
It's an alien. Yeah,
It's meant to be green.
cool. I bought some black gloves.
This way you can tell the difference between us because I
Yeah.
have white gloves.
You're the white glove guy, and I'm the black glove guy.
Big difference.
Yes. The names above our heads, they don't help.
No, absolutely not.
Well, alrighty. I appreciate
big
you
map.
joining me for a second round, and you were gone.
I'm coming back.
Uh,
I was just like, how big is this map? And you're like, I'm trying to talk to you.
Alright. I'm trying to get our little gnome guy to hang out in his new... No. I really want him to land back on his feet, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to tuck him away up there. Close enough. So. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate you joining me for a round 2.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's definitely a lot more fun with the second person. So,
Yes.
and there are some bonus missions that we can do later that are huge, and I may see if I can scrounge up a 3rd or possibly even 4th member to join Suds and Buds. That might be tricky. We'll see. So.
We're expanding.
Yeah. So anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Arthmus Prime, and feel free to throw a follow here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, put a like on the video. It doesn't really do anything for me, but it does wonders for my ego. So there's that. You got any final shout outs? Anything you want to say?
Be nice and drink water.
It's good advice for us all. So thanks again for watching. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye. What do I want to watch?